and they like collecting things.
So they have where if you have coin.
If you give them coin, they'll play songs for you.
Alright.
Anything else?
As y'all go around talking to people, I will actually go ahead and list the locations in the city. You've got the old city. Which is this area over here. My little click. That's the top left area where the refuge pile was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see it.
All right.
So that's shit down.
Right here at this spot is these big buildings is the Beggar's Palace. The Beggar's Palace are two large ziggurats of the old city. Shops and tenements of bamboo are jammed in the terraces of the ziggurats and wild profusion. The upper levels are cleaner and less crowded, and the ones at the bottom are much more crowded. The long rectangular thing in there is actually a pit. It's called Executioner's Run. This is how they treat their criminals. The road to the old city splits into a rectangular stone-lined pit, 15 feet deep, 50 feet wide, and 200 feet long. As you talk to the residents, you learn that the Amnian residents built it as an arena for a highly competitive ball game, and it provides cheap entertainment for the locals. Velociraptors, panthers, or other hungry beasts, a juvenile Allosaurus is a guaranteed crowd pleaser. They are set loose in the pit. Then convicted criminals are dropped in at one end. Any criminal who makes it alive through the gauntlet of carnivores to the far end of the pit can scramble up knotted rope and win their freedom.
Awesome.
Yep. So. Oh, and bets are placed on which criminals will survive, which will die. How far runners will get before a beast brings them down, and how many kills each animal will rack up. So.
Oh. All right. Interested.
And then the place that Frosty was interested in is a refuse pit. An enormous sinkhole served as the city's garbage dump. Every type of refuse gets tossed here, up to and including dead bodies. It's a festering scar of garbage, rancid water, and vermin. Rats, insects, and ravens abound. Ghouls are sometimes seen prowling through the pit in search of fresh corpses.
That's nasty.
Although the level of refuse in the pit rises and falls, the pit never gets full. And this is thanks to an unknown number of Otuans. I don't know how to actually pronounce that. Living at the bottom and eating their fill daily. They're content to remain in the bountiful pit, but they'd quickly pounce on anyone careless or unlucky enough to slip in the greasy edge and fall in. Let me see if I can. Let me get a handout for this thing so I can show it to you.
It's time to go back to the inn.
Frosty, what's your character's name again?
Flynn.
All right, Flynn. Let's get a drink. What do you say?
Sounds good. Flynn Oakenfist.
Oh yeah, Oakenfist.
Do we know about these?
What is this?
That's what lives at the bottom of the refuge pit. Those things.
Oh.
No.
We know about these things, or someone?
Yeah. I'm assuming like y'all are like going around talking to locals, getting to know people.
They have postcards with their, they'll give you pictures of them. This is what lives in there.
Right now, I'm assuming y'all are going around like just learning like the areas, so y'all can find y'all's way around the city. Right here at this nice little building. See this one right here?
Mm-hmm.
That is one of the merchant wards, and it is the Golden Throne. This place serves as a meeting place for the merchant princes of Port Nyanzara and is recognized as a seat of the city's loose government. And this area right here, these little buildings next to it, are the merchant prince's villa. Each merchant prince has a private villa in the city. These residents have beautifully plastered walls adorned with bright murals. So they look nice. They're rich people's houses.
Okay.
And there's a couple of different areas. Like there's this one, that's a villa. Over here is a villa. And right in these areas are villas too. And over
Okay.
here. Basically the inner walled areas are merchant prince villas.
Yeah. All right.
This building right here is like basically their big giant bazaar. Like it's like, you know, those big tinted things that you go under. There's a bunch of stalls in them and stuff like that. It's their market. It's called the Grand Soak, Sock or Soak.
The
Yeah.
Grand Sock.
Yep. I think it's Grand Soak or something. Here.
All right. Okay.
You'll notice as if you travel through there, there's medicines concocted from jungle plants, dinosaur skulls, and claws, iron, tiger pelts, and carved ivory.
That's where I want to go.
There's a bunch of different things there.
Anyone want to go to the bazaar? Anyone? Anyone? I know everyone's walking to the bar, but the bazaar sounds cool.
The building in the middle of this area over here where I'm pinging, that's the Temple of Savras. Savras is the deity of wizards, fortune tellers, diviners, and those who unfailingly speak the truth regardless of whether listeners want to hear it.
Definitely gonna stop there. at some point. Temple of Savras.
There's another temple. Oh, where is it? Ah, right here. The Temple of Gond. And there's also a Temple of Soon, which is way out here on an island. And there's a jewel market. Yeah, there's a lot of places in this town. Where is it?
Did we get a name of this artifact that we were supposed to be looking for? Just the artifact.
There's this what soul something. Look it up real fast.
In the meanwhile, I'm gonna go with get some drinky drink.
You're not for drink, only information.
Me and Steak, we're going to the bazaar.
The Soulmonger is the name of the artifact.
Soulmonger. All right.
Soulmonger.
So Soulmonger.
Cool.
As
Okay,
we're
you
headed
guys-
to the. Oh,
You
go ahead.
guys are going to the bar. I'm going to the bazaar.
Everything
Market.
at the bazaar, you'll find pretty much everything that you can find in chapter 5. Actually, you will find everything you can find in chapter 5 of the handbook.
Okay, so I'll go to the bar too.
All
And
Well,
right.
if we stop by the bazaar, I'm gonna like look for the shady people there and see if I can like buy any cool poisons or something, just in case.
Just be creepy, why don't you?
I'm gonna make sure you guys don't notice.
All right.
Can I like try to perceive if there's any like shady dealers in the bazaar in the Grand Soak?
Uh, yeah, they just all look like merchants. But like at the Grand Stroke, it's kind of like richier type area. But there is a slight bazaar,
Alright.
like down by the where y'all are staying at,
Hmm.
which is this area over here. It's lower down, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually the kind of uh less richier area bazaar. It's called the Red Bazaar. It's also
Okay.
the area where you would be able to find like uh blah, blah, the places for you to stay.
Okay.
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 Store will remember that.
Uh, Down here you'll find stuff like unlike the Grand Soak, which deals heavily in durable goods and luxury items, the Red Bazaar deals in everyday needs. Locally produced meat, vegetables, tropical fruit, tej, light tropical clothing, insect repellent, rain catchers, and other household goods.
We will definitely be stopping there before going out into the wilds.
Oh yeah. Totally. Totally.
There's also the inns there. The two noteworthy inns that you already know about is the Thundering Lizard and the Kaya's House of Repose. But a room at Kaya's place costs 1 gold a night, and the Thundering Lizard costs 5 copper or 5 silver pieces a night.
I say we go to the repose.
I think so too.
Since we're being pampered and paid for.
Yeah. Why not?
All right.
I don't know. They seem
A
more
lot
fun at the
information.
Thundering
Well,
Lizard.
we can still drink at the other place, but we can
Right.
stay at the nicer place.
See? That's what I say. Drink at the other place and stay at the other place.
Might
I
even be
don't know,
helpful if we're able to come in and out. Have to leave if we have to.
I don't know. I don't need to be pampered like some goody noble. I can.
Oh jeez. All right, let's go to the Thundering Lizard and see how we like it, and then we can decide.
Sounds
Oh.
good.
As y'all go to the Thundering Lizard, there's a big notice board out front, and you're gonna find these kind of anywhere where there's an inn, tavern. There was also one at the dock that y'all kind of missed because y'all got ported in instead of actually came in through a ship. On the board, it'll list guides, contact informations, and stuff like that.
Okay, so what's our plan? Do we want to use a guide or do we want to just jump into it?
Well,
Balls to the walls. Just go out there and get eaten.
yeah, since most of the people who have done exploration are all dead already, I guess getting a guide really isn't going to be much helpful because
Yeah, I guess so. Good point. Good
Well,
point.
a guide for the places that have been explored, but then don't force him to go anywhere it doesn't want to go.
But I mean, that's why
Who's
we're
paying
paying
for
them.
this
so-
guide? I'm not paying for this guide.
I mean,
Alright.
if the guy
Seems-
doesn't want to go there, do we really want to go there?
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Regardless, I think we need some information first. I don't even know where we're going.
So to the lizard? Is that where we're headed?
The watering lizard or something
The
like
The
that.
The one
the
right-
Thundering Lizard.
Thundering, yeah.
They're
I say
thundering.
we get some drinks. We spread out within the tavern. We try to listen for information. That's my plan.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I open the door to the Thundering Lizard.
You're in there, and it's just a lot of, guys, some women, mostly all sailors of some sort or explorers, all just cursing at each other, possibly getting into little fist fights here and there, and just drinking and having a merry old time.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the bar. Excuse me,